Last night, the last spot in the conference finals was filled up. Vegas Golden Knights take down the Colorado Avalanche 6-3. Um, all I can say is, wow, Vegas. They've caught some fire. It seems like they've caught some heat, and this is going to be a great series between them and Montreal. We got two teams who are on fire meeting each other. Both goalies hot. It's going to be a very good series. Like I'm going to go back and reiterate again. Montreal, when they scored 3 goals, they won the last 25 in a row in the postseason. So 3 is the magic number for them. Vegas, obviously, they're a little bit faster than Montreal. They are a little bit heavier as well. It's going to be interesting to see if when Petrie, the defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens, is going to get back after. I don't know if people saw this injury, but on the glass they have holes cut for cameras to get put up to it, and they snap pictures. Well, one was just in a lower spot. I've never seen it in this spot. It was kind of lower on the glass, and he dumped the puck in, and he was skating along, and his hand was riding the wall. His pinky got jammed inside of the hole. Not sure whether he dislocated, broke his pinky, or whatever, but afterwards you could see him discomforted. He didn't play game 4 against Toronto. So it's going to be, or against Winnipeg, excuse me. So it's going to be interesting to see when they get him back. I know that they did have the sweep. Vegas and Colorado went 6 of a hard fought series. So hopefully that they're back full strength, but this should be a great series, no doubt. And that starts on Monday at 8:00. And then the other series, the Islanders and Tampa Bay Lightning get on. They face off Sunday at 2:00 in the afternoon. Don't really have too much to say about that. That's going to be a great series. The Islanders love to shut down the other team's top lines, and Tampa's a team that rolls all 4 and hopes to score 9 goals. So it's going to be very interesting to see. They both have great goaltending as well. Barry Trotz, the coach for the New York Islanders, seems like he knows how to get shit done. He's won a cup over in Washington, turned that organization around, goes to Long Island, turns that organization around. This is the second year in a row that they've been in the conference finals. So last year they ended up losing to Tampa in 6. Let's see if they can get some revenge this season and maybe make it to the Stanley Cup finals. And then one last little point here. Well, 2 points quick. One, the United States and Canada came together in an agreement with COVID. The Canadian team traveling to Vegas, coming across the border, and that there is no quarantine that has to happen. There's no COVID tests. Everything is strictly play on from here on out with the Final Four. I'm glad that our governments were able to come together and get something done on that, because I was wondering what was going to happen in that situation too, whether they were going to have to quarantine for a couple days and then they were going to have to wait to play a game, or if they were going to find some neutral site to put the game at. I didn't know what was going to happen with COVID. So that's awesome that they got to work there. And then one last interesting stat here for all the people who sleep on Sidney Crosby and kind of forgotten what he's done to the game of hockey. Let me read something for you. McDavid, in his first 6 seasons, he has 1 series win in the playoffs. Nathan McKinnon, he has 3 series wins in his first 8 seasons, and then Austin Matthews has 0 series wins in his first 5. Sidney Crosby had 7 series wins, 2 Stanley Cup final appearances, 1 Stanley Cup in his first 4 seasons as the captain. And back then, a lot of people were pissed that that was it. Like that wasn't good enough. And now these younger superstars are coming in and it's all about the points, and they're forgetting about the winning. It's about the winning. It's not about the points. And that's why I picked the Penguins. I thought Crosby and them were going to have one full run, but goalie let him down, and that's what we get. And it's just crazy to think how good like Sidney Crosby actually is of a player. Like I said, he kind of gets left under the radar now that there's so many younger kids whose names are just as big, but Crosby produces again and again and again. So that's all I really got.